Resilience. It's kind of a good day to do a post on resilience. It's a little cloudy and the sun's peeking through, and I've been wanting to do a post on this, so today's the day. I've been, reflecting back a lot on my life and have recognized the resilience I've had in my own life. It hasn't always been with grace, but going through a lot of childhood trauma and dysfunction, family dysfunction, as well as addiction and bad choices in my own early life and youth. I've been pretty resilient. And, as we continue to face trials, and we continue to, struggle with certain decisions and things that we're going through in life, I've been really trying to think about, what resilience looks like to me now. Before, I've always gone to eating or over-exercising or even alcohol, to kind of like numb my emotions when I was going through struggles in life. But now, I've been holistically really sitting with things that, that you go through all the time. We're always going through changes and shifts in our lives and struggles. And I've really tried to make an effort to do this holistically and naturally and pay attention to the emotions that I'm going through when we're going through struggles. And recently, I found myself having an argument with a loved one and getting really angry. And I sat with that and, asked myself, why am I feeling this way? Like, why am I so angry? And recognized that I was really going back to kind of my childhood way of thinking and childhood struggles and codependency of really, wanting to be heard and wanting to be understood by this person. And I recognized that, when we really come to understand ourselves and love ourselves and are confident in who we are, and that we all think differently for a reason. We all react differently for a reason. We all come from a completely different perspective than other people in the world and in our lives. And there's a purpose for that. We're all a gift. We're all teachers and receivers of, each other. And until you're really confident, and until I felt like I still work on this, and this is why I was reacting in this way, that until I'm completely confident and comfortable with who I am and my intuitive way of being and my, in what I bring to the world, I'm going to always revert back to that codependency of wanting to be heard, wanting to be understood. But I came to realize that, we don't always need to be understood. We don't always need to be heard. That, sometimes the universe, God has his own plans, and things work out in a way that you saying things, you standing up for what you believe in and your way of being is enough. That's enough. And accepting that, and loving yourself and how you think differently than others is enough. That's it, and being resilient, coming through that in a way of loving yourself, continuing, to understand yourself. That's resilience, coming through healthy, and that's true happiness, is not needing to be understood, letting go of, needing that codependency from somebody else, believing in what you believe in with just on your own, and that's enough. Resilience for me now is moving forward in my life without needing approval from anybody else, and in a way that's healthy. When we believe that, I feel like that's true happiness. It's true joy, to just be able to move through life and be who you are without needing acknowledgement, without needing even support from somebody else. Knowing that everything that we need is within us. That's resilience. Everything that we need to move forward in the life that we're supposed to be living is all within us, all in here. And when we know that, that's enough. So I just wanted to share that, something I've been feeling, resilience and bouncing back in a healthy, holistic, and happy way ultimately, I think, just comes down to confidence and accepting who we are, and the gift that we are to the world, making changes to thrive, and yeah, that's it. So you are loved and you are loved. Namaste.